Hey, good morning, guys. So, starting over here, am I recording? Yep, recording good. We're good to go. So, yesterday, huge day. Hope you guys watched, or if you didn't watch it live, go back and watch yesterday's webcast with Tasha's new member stuff. Alex is on there, Bow's on there trading. I saw it happen and where it stopped out, pulled over at a gas station, put gas in the car, and made some trades. Huge days. I mean, it was just a lot of fun, a lot of learning. Once you know the process and you know the lines and you can see the lines, you know this stuff. You just got to work at it, and it becomes a lot easier. It's so much fun. What a great community we have. So today's my daily recap again. I'm doing two in a row live. There's some pretty good stuff today. So I kind of wanted to put it out here. I do have PALT. I did get stopped out in the old farmer push today. So we'll take a look and see how I handled that. I think the one part is I didn't get the later in the trade because you got to stop this at some point. But I'll kind of explain what I did throughout the day. It ended up being a big green trade for me, but I did take a hit there for a little bit. So PALT though is my main one. You see I already have my lines drawn on it down here, down left hand corner. I already have an order out, fantasy out as well. I have my lines drawn, I'm ready to go. DATS, I love it. I already have an order out on that pre-market as well. I have my lines drawn there. AMTX, I have sitting there, I have my lines drawn. GovX, I put neon in there. I don't trade anything up there. Whoop, just hit something. Oh, that might have been I had one order still out there, guys, on AMTX. I think it just hit. Let me look. Nope. Oh, I hit the PALT order on here. Sorry, guys. All right. So CEI, I have my lines drawn, and Alex just tore this trade up today, and I don't know what it was. I couldn't do it. I didn't trade it at all. I left it alone, and it hit the lines perfectly. I mean, there could have been some great trades in there. BLIN, never touched. What was the other one? CTEC, never touched. Neon, never touched. That was about it kind of for my watches today. So I'm sitting back, kind of chilling, relaxing, having a good morning. I was trying to be a little cautious because I just tore it up yesterday. But I was pretty confident today. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to say I didn't have FOMO, but I was confident, which was pretty good. So I've got another line out on DATS, hoping it hits there. I'm just kind of waiting for the market to open. What are we at? 9 o'clock. And I take these off pretty. I mean, I put cover orders out pretty quick on these. I'm just looking in pre-market to make my fees for all my locates, which I did very quickly and more. I did trade a little larger size today, just because I was pretty confident in the setups. I don't know what it was. Tomorrow I will be sizing down though. 2 huge days in a row. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow Friday, and tomorrow's Friday. I'm not going to give them. And end of the month is right now, right? What is today? I don't even know. Yeah, today's the 30th. So today's the end of good month. Anyways, all right, back to the stuff. So DATS just hit my 425 line. I'm still kind of just chilling. And look at CEI. I know I'm looking at CEI, and I'm thinking, man, I should have my fantasy orders. I just didn't like it. I don't know what it was. Yippee! All right, just covered some PALT. At 10.75, it looks like. It was a nice little trade. It was going to hit again in a few seconds. Then we're going to jump ahead a little bit. I highly recommend, again, I can't stress enough, go watch yesterday's webinar, man. Alex and Bao and Tosh. I mean, it was pretty cool. Tons of learning. Oh, I just covered the rest of my AMTX. I got to say, wow. What a trade. Wow, what a day. Whew. Okay. You shouldn't be trading right now. It's a weird day, guys. A lot of faders, a lot of stocks is going straight down. I normally don't come back and trade until about 1 o'clock. 12:31 is when I'd be probably trading again, just kind of watching. But I'm done for the day after this. Okay, just cover some DATS, cover some PALT. I'm up for the day. I'm kind of sitting back going, wow, this is pretty exciting. But the fireworks are going to happen, right? Anyways, everyone can see my lines are drawn, right? I didn't get out many fantasy orders because it really just kind of happened really fast today. I could have on CEI. I mean, look at that. If you would have had that fantasy there, you're already in, right? I don't know. I don't know what it was. Alex is still in trading, fading it all day. I mean, he's killing it. It was just awesome watch. And Bao is being Bao, obviously. He's just a machine. Okay. So I think we're going to jump here to the open of the market pretty soon. We should hear the bell soon. What time we got? Yeah, it's getting there. I hope that you guys are finding these useful, and I will do my daily recap at the end too. You guys should take a look at those report cards and start doing them for yourselves, and maybe put them in the room, and we can talk about what's working for you and what isn't. I'm open to helping as well as I can. I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty consistent. I'm consistently making great money every year now. Well, it's my second year. Can't say I don't have that long of a track record. So PALT starting to move up again. I'm already out. I'm kind of probably chatting with my tabs. What are we doing? The bell's going to ring soon, and it's time to put some orders out. I got an order back out on DATS. I want to hit that again. And look at that CEI, man. It's right there. I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know. All right, where's that bell? And someone asked earlier, I know the bell's going to ring here in a minute. Someone asked earlier, why doesn't anyone have any stop out charts? And I posted one. Oh, there it goes. Guys, I stop out all the time. It's just how do you handle it? And, how are you managing your risk properly? It doesn't kill me to stop out. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm wrong at that point. Then I revisit it, especially when farmers involved. Okay, so PALT, I'm kind of not in it yet. I'm thinking, I didn't get my orders out. The market, it opened, and I forgot to put my fantasies. So I got the last one on real quick. I think I put one back on at 11:25 as well. But I'm in. I got some size on that one. I do have some DATS still. And look at CEI. It's sitting there, and I'm afraid of it. BLIN did nothing all day. Oh, Bob just said that in the main room. There we go. So I got another DATS. I put another line, hit my other line a little lower. So I'm going to hit it on the way down. The problem with DATS as well, and I got to be honest, I nailed it today, is it has SSR on. And I really hate SSR. It's like PDT. Those are two rules that can go away. But I still see, I missed that, even my next line on DATS because of SSR. I had that order out when it was above at 420. It blew through my 418. Now, I think it comes back up and hits it, though. So as of this second, market's open. I'm thinking, God, this might be a little slow. And then we get some fireworks. I mean, like a 415 moose. We might get moose barking today. Look, I did put an order out on CEI. I even forgot about it. Never. I mean, I missed it. Have your orders out, guys. Fantasy orders.
Yippee!
So I got my fantasy order on PALT out. It hits. I'm excited. I missed. I forgot to put my next one out. So I was a little behind, it looks like, this morning. I finally got it back. Finally got it on there. DATS finally ticked up and hit. And I'm thinking, all right, I've got 3 bullets on PALT. I'm excited. And then guess what? It goes straight down. I pay myself big time a couple times, and then I just let it drop. Same thing with DATS. So I'm going to cover my first little bit at 1075 to pay myself. That means I have a pretty good average. The higher bullets were more shares. So I'm sitting pretty good. I'm feeling okay. And when it hits 1075, I've paid myself enough. It's like I am comfortable for the day. I am feeling good. Hey, you two. Shh. Hey, I'm on the webcast. Don't be fighting. Sorry, guys. The new puppy and Lucy. All right, DATS bounced up. I'm getting excited. I got another bullet on. So a little bit of a quiet time here. Putting out my next bullets. I'm trying to get DATS caught up. This is what happens. I had a plan written down. I didn't have my orders out today. And I think the reason I did that, to be honest, guys, it's not the smartest way, but I had done so well yesterday. I had the confidence if I'm going to nail stuff today, but I was just still a little, the way the stocks have been just going, right? You'll get a death candle and they're just ripping. So I was just a little hesitant. I don't know why. I mean, look at CEI right now. But look, if I would have played my lines, oh, what a disappointment. And I think I was watching that going, are you kidding me? Why didn't you shoot? David, why didn't you trade that? That's what it tell me. So boom, I got a cover on PALT. I got an order out for DATS, a great cover there to pay myself. And DATS starts dropping. I got another out, PALT, 10-4 I'll take. Oh, I just covered some. So I've paid myself really well on DATS. I mean, my average is pretty good on that. That was about 50 cents because I had more shares up high. And I'm just sitting here going, wow, this is a good day so far. I know I'm missing CEI, but I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not going to pay attention because it drops pretty quick. See, now I'm widening it out to, let me look. I'm thinking here, where can I add? Look at this. Boom. I'm out a majority of my shares, I think, now. I'm just loving life. What was that? 13.6. My average, it was probably around 14.4. That's just a great trade. 80 cents. You can't complain about that. Only takes one trade, guys. Hit my line. Look at it. Hit the lines. Boom. Done. Same thing. PALT. Look at this. It's going to hit that 10.4. It rips down. And again, look at CEI. I'm not in it. I have it here. Look at that. Hit the lines. Came through. Alex killed this trade today. I'm sure a lot of you guys did too. Look at the CEI. Look at that. And then look at DATS go. I'm sitting here going, oh my goodness. Look at PALT go. They all just tanked. I mean, right now I'm thinking I can do no wrong. So I'm now chatting with my tabs, and I'm looking at where am I going to re-enter on the bounce on these. So I know on the PALT, I want around 10.9 or 10.8 to 11 is where I want to re-enter. And I do put an order out there. CEI, I'm not touching. I'm done because I'm already in these two invested. I've got an order out for DATS at 13.21. I don't know if that ever hits. I don't have many shares left on, I don't think. That'd be good. Oh, I wonder how I could do that. Oh, I could leave the shares on. No, I don't know. But it's what, 9:35, 9:40 almost, and I'm up. I mean, it's here. I'm going to make a copy of a chart. I'm showing PALT because I just have a little bit left on. I'm pretty much done with this trade unless it bounces up for an ad. Yep, see here, look, I'm going to copy PALT. Thought I took that out. But we're going to catch the zoom here. We're going to catch that big old pump. DATS, I'm fine. I'm looking okay. Where am I going to add? This is where I'm not the best. I should probably already have my orders out there. Because what happens a ton is it'll go up to 13.9 and reject before I can get my order out there, and that's where I wanted to be. I really, that's what I need to work on the best is adding to winners and recycling. And I've been getting better, but I mean, look at that. Why isn't my order out there at 13.9? Silly. Oh, someone just said PALT wants new lows. Too bad I'm out of it now, huh? Okay, so PLT is going. I'm thinking, oh my God, I don't have my order out there to add either. And I'm thinking, I'm talking with my tabs. I'm going, where am I going to add? And I said, I want 10.9.11. So next thing you know is I get an order out there, small size. I have very little left on, but I want to bring it up a few percentage here. I think I get to 10% on of my max size. Right there. So I loved that spot, and I'm thinking, okay, where else am I going? I'm discussing it. It's going. I'm not really worried yet, and it's like, whoa, what happened? And I'm thinking I didn't have my hard stop, so I tried to hit my get out button. It's stopping. There's nothing to do. I said, hey, maybe I'll sneak it at 11.67. I was going to get back in. This is completely farmer. I know this is farmer. Okay, it's been even said in the room. All right, so I'm here and I'm going, all right, I'm going to get stuck in a halt up. I don't care. Okay, I'm going to set a hard stop above this where I'm going to lose a little bit of money, but I'm still green on this trade. And then I'm going to get back in right over the top. Because what typically happens, now this is not, I don't know, this isn't just my strategy, but I don't recommend it either. It's pretty aggressive, okay? And I keep very, very tight stops. I stop out of this 2 times. Is it goes, I wait for it just to kind of, you see the fade out. I add my shares in. Sometimes I hit the bed, sometimes I don't. And then when it drops down, I immediately start paying myself. Because this is, there you go. DATS just went down, I'm done. You saw I did put a little ad in. I tried to get it at 13.8. I'm making a copy of DATS. I'm out, I'm done. That trade was huge. Look at that. That is just such a nice trade, man. You can do that every day, DATS. Anyway, sorry. I know everyone wants to talk about this PALT. Also, as this is happening, AMTX is coming back to my lines. So my thought here is I'm going to hit this at VWAP, and then I'm going to hit it a little bit above, and I'm going to let this work for me too. Back to PALT is so, and you'll see it right before this comes back on. You'll see me put a hard stop up here. I mean, it's just above this. It's probably right around the 12 something. I gave it enough space so it could zoom up. It hits it. And then I wait. I get in. I make everything I just lost right there. I make back. I get back in. It halts me, or hard stops me again. I get in, and I just faded it the rest of the day and killed it. DATS, I'm done. Could have gone back to the wall. I think I did trade this later in the day, or AMTX. I just traded again. That's what it was. So we're waiting here. Something's going to happen here soon. Look, I'm zooming out. I'm trying to say, okay, where, and I'm calculating in my head where that stop is so I don't get crushed on my profits on it. I'll take it to just before break even. And if you're a new trader, when this happens, just wait for the death candle again. But I'm showing you because people keep asking about hard stops. I said, this will show, why this happened. It happens to everyone. I think Bao got caught up in this, Alex, everyone. I know James did. It happens. You just have to protect yourself and pay yourself on the way down. Okay, so I got 2 little bullet points on AMTX. I set another one with a little size on where I wanted it. By the way, also that ad right there at you see the yellow line on PALT. That's the interday VWAP. I did get a little confused. I thought that was VWAP. So that is my fault. It's pretty silly. So AMTX is working out so far for me. I want to cover and pay myself. Look, some of you guys might say that's early, but shoot, look at that. I was in at 1875 for the majority of my shares, right? That was a starter at 1850. So it's 20 cents to 45 cents to pay myself. Guys, that's big. Oops, someone just texted me. So it's going. It's kind of just sitting there. I'm kind of waiting. I'm still waiting for PALT, right? Let's hope we get the magic. I don't know if I know I didn't make it all the way for my trade, because then this video would have been 4 hours long, and who's going to watch that? Plus, I'd have to sit here another 4 hours and talk to you guys. That's not happening. Oh, where'd we go? Is that live? Okay, AMTX. Boom, covered some. Come on, man. I mean, isn't it? It's just, I don't know. It's a nice little trade. Look, see, my hard stops there, right? I took some off because I covered. Oh, but I was trading PALT over and over. And I'm sitting here talking. God, I shouldn't be trading him. It's okay. Matter of fact, I got to take Moose. He's got to go get shots anyway, so this is probably better. What time is it? 12:47. We're good.
Yippee!
Okay, so hard stop 12:22. Boom. Did you see that? That was just automatic. That's how it opened and took me out immediately, right? So I'm sitting here going, uh-oh, what's going on? I added some.
Yippee!
I added some again. I think I added 2 more times.
Yippee!
Yeah. One more. 14 was my spot. So lower size low, and when I went up to 13.9 to 14, look, hard stops in. And when this thing tanks down, I think I get out at right around 11.99. I'm not sure, but I cover 90% of this. Here it's going to come. I got AMTX 1775 I'd like to hit. We fast forward. Boom, boom, boom. 12.5. All right. At 12.5, I have 90% covered to cover this.
Yippee!
Boom. It goes down. I'm like back up on this trade big. Why? Because the majority of my shares were between 13 and 13.5. There was $1 there. And I only had 10% on when this thing zombied on me and I stopped out. This is not a perfect trade, guys. This is not how you do it. My hard stop should have been set with those little bit of shares that I had already. So this is not perfect. This is not ideal, but this is what I typically do. And I get stopped out again on this. This goes up to that 14.7 and stops me out after this trade. And what I do is I take a breath, I relax because farmer's in it again. And then what I do this whole thing over again. I hit it, boom, boom, boom. It drops down to like 11.5. I get out,
Yippee!
I take an hour off, and then I go again. The big thing, and what I was told, and I don't know if this was Tom Diesel or James, Tosh, or even Harry, or Aloha. I've talked to all these guys. It might have even been Joe or Alex. I think it was Tosh. If you stop out, no, it was James. If you stop out, you need to pause. And I count to 10. You need to pause and make sure. See, I'm taking some of my hard stop off because I've already used them up. You have to take a look and just chill for a minute and not act emotionally. You need to calm down, look at the setup, and it's like, should I be in this or not? It was Farmer. In my opinion, this was not going anywhere. So that's why I felt comfortable going into it. There was some the other day, maybe it was when CEI was first running, that I think I stopped out or I wasn't in, or I covered some and then stopped out and was like, I'm not getting back. I walk away. That's fine too. Save your mental capital, save your capital, your money capital. I mean, this right here wore me out. And that's why I had to take a break where I could have kept trading and probably done well, further on. But I came back this afternoon and did well again as too. Man, PALT, I'm really bummed right now. Okay, just keep doing this. We're almost done, guys. We got about 7 minutes more. I have to do the recap of my trades. This never hits this 1185 on this one. I stop out, but most of the shares are gone. I think I have, out of my 30%, I think I have 10% of that 30% left. So minor stop out up here. I'm going to hit AMTX right here. Plus, I made a killing in AMTX. Look at that 17.75 is the cover. Come on. That's $1. That's just a great trade. Take a look at that in DATS. Those are just easy trades. Look at CEI. Missed it. Look at that. Oh, well. Now, see, I'm already getting frustrated and tired. I moved my cover to 12.5 from 11. Forgot to take the 11 off. I'm just now to the point where, you know what? I'm okay just getting out of this thing. It's getting close to, it's 10:05. I get antsy. I like to be done by 10 o'clock. I don't like to trade from 11:30 or 10:30 to 12:30. I'll come back at 12:30, start watching, maybe. Start watching. I won't trade until after 1, close to 2. And even then, I know Alex tells me no trading, Dave. Even then, it's just channel. I try to keep it simple. And it's what you, last little lesson, what you don't want to do is go trade because you're down in the morning. It's just, that's not smart. So I made copies of my charts because I need to do it for my daily recaps. Not much happening. Look, it's gonna stop me out. 14:05, and I know I end it. Sorry, but this could go on forever. It's gonna stop me out. I actually get back in for the big drop. Farmer pushed this hard. I don't know if he made any money, but his group got hammered. Look at DATS. See, look, that's right there, right? You should maybe take that at 14. What time is it, though? Everything's zombie today, too.
Yippee!
Look at CEI coming back. Boom. Guys, you see that? I stopped out, right? Taking my orders off. I'm counting to 10. I didn't go right back over the top. I'm chilling. Okay. I am up for the day. Boom, done. I did get back in. All right. Does this chart show it? No, I think I just copied it right there. It doesn't. It keeps going. There's a chart in actually the main chat room that I posted the whole thing. But PALT, right? It was a B- setup in my opinion. It was low float. But to be honest, I mean, I still had a pretty good trade on it. I know the 3-minute chart doesn't look great, but it made me money, so I can't complain too much. I kind of messed up a little bit of my hard stops and where they were, but once I recomposed off of that halt, I thought I did a great job with it, to be honest. The other one, AMTX, I think that was an A- setup. I think that was actually the best setup of the day. If I would have been patient and waited, hit my lines, I hit it. I could have added more. I'm down, but it was late. Again, it's late in the day. I don't like to trade too late. But, I mean, I had some pretty good size on that one. And DATS, I had a ton of size on. And I just killed this thing. Yes, I could have gone more. The only thing I didn't like, SSR, that's why it's a B+ setup. But man, when that death candle, I mean, I was in, boom, that death candle hit. When it popped up and I hit it again, I mean, I hit it pretty hard. So, I thought it was a pretty good day. If you got beat up, learn from it. It wasn't easy, but it was a fun day. 2 fun days in a row, to be honest. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And guys, do your daily recaps. I save all these. I have all these journaled, and I save them. And if you put them in the room we have, the daily report card room, when you want to chat about them, I'll come in there and help you guys out as much as I can. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you traded well. I hope you guys are learning a ton. I hope this helped out. Hey, thank you. Talk to you later, man.